Hello YouTube and welcome to the Land of Pain. Now this is one of those games that I have not played at all. As you can see, it's the demo, so I'm going to play the demo, and if I enjoy it I'll buy it, and if you enjoy it I will do a series on it. I get the idea or the impression that this is a scary game. I haven't watched any Let's Plays, or I've seen a bit of a trailer and then I stopped about halfway through because I want to experience everything for the first time. So I'm just going to set up the graphic settings, make sure everything's turned all the way up, and we'll see what happens. That's all fine, that's fine, that's not. Okay. I am running a 1080 Ti, so I should be able to play with the highest settings. I wonder why that says continue from the last save when I haven't. This is literally the first time running the game. Let's go. Okay. I definitely need to speed the mouse up. That's a bit better. We'll see how that goes. So, we're in a forest. Written and created by Alessandro Guzzo. That's a cool way of doing credits. I noticed when the game started it said that it was running on the CryEngine, so the graphics are pretty impressive. Hello, flowers. Hello, 2D flowers. Oh, I can see my feet. Cool. Try not to get lost. It's not too scary yet. I understand it's a little bit like an Amnesia style game. I hate comparing games, but Amnesia, Outlast, Soma, one of those non-combat run, hide, die. The music is very pleasing. It does feel a little bit indie-ish, but not in a bad way. In fact, I'm so fresh on this game I don't even know who the producers are, apart from obviously Alessandro. I think his name was. Probably got that wrong. Thought that was a person there. A dead person. So far it's pretty pleasant. Enjoying the nice forest walk. Guess I just followed the path. Press J to open and close your journal. Back to the old cabin. Finally, after a 2-hour hike through the woods, I've arrived. Autumn is approaching and there's already a chill to the air, but boy is it beautiful out here. From where I am now I can see the old cabin down at the bottom of the valley. Dad was in love with nature. Always said I took after him from that respect. I'll make sure I look after the place for him. I plan to spend the night there, then leave at dawn to start the hike. There's such a breathtaking view from the top, just where they say the big cross is situated, near the precipice. It always makes me feel at one with nature. Just what I need right now after the past few months. I'm really bad at reading. Reading out loud for the first time. Where is the cabin? That's not the cabin, is it? That's a concrete thing. I can't see a cabin. Oh, I don't want to do that. What is this? Looks like a bird hide. 19. Oh yeah, it's just a hide. And those are trees. I thought they were concrete poles. So where do I go from here? And why can't I see this cabin? Can I run? Oh, I can run. Wandering through the undergrowth. The attention to detail is amazing. All these rocks are actually 3D rocks, they're not just flat textured. Super bumpy ground. Just wandering through the forest, minding my own business. I'm guessing that I'll get to the cabin and then there'll be like a time lapse and it'll be nighttime, and that's where the action starts. As I say, this is just the demo at this stage. Oh, I can see my shadow. I was going to be reviewing Abe's Odyssey in the Oddworld series, because that was free on Humble Bundle, and I downloaded it and started it, and I forgot how hard that game is. And also how frustrating it is when you're trying to make a jump and your character just doesn't jump even though you hit the spacebar. So I was like, well, I might do that another time. I've saved the recording from where I am, so I can do that later. Oh, there we go. What's this? Looks like a woodpile. It is a woodpile. And a wheelbarrow. Press left mouse button to interact with objects. Firewood. There's already enough firewood in the cabin to keep me warm for a while. This is what I mean about it feels a little bit indie-ish. It may actually be an indie game. I saw Aculite playing it. I watch a lot of Aculite's PUBG videos, and I saw he's been playing this and thought it looked kind of interesting, so that's pretty much all I know about the game. And by indie I mean there's no voice acting that I've seen so far, it's all text, so I'm trying to find the cabin. That sounds like you don't have unlimited stamina. Hello? Where is the cabin? I hope I'm going the right way. I'm not too sure this is the right way. Don't want to take any fall damage. There's no HUD. I don't know if that's for the whole game or whether that comes in later, but wonder if it's one of those games where it's permadeath or whether you heal over time. Oh, there's the cabin. What is this? Is this just a tree stump? It's just a tree stump. Just having a look around before I go in. Bit of a basic log cabin. Toilet. Ugh, what is that terrible smell? I should clean it. Probably for the best. Oh, there's the firewood. Okay, it's a bit of a trip to go get more firewood. Hammer, can't interact with that. Candle. Fireplace. What is that? Ah, matches. Just taking everything in before I trigger any events. Can't interact with the bed. I should get the cabin heated first. Okay. So to do that we're going to need firewood. Oh, there's already firewood in there. Only one match left. Looks like that has added a... That has. So there is an inventory in the bottom right-hand corner. You can press H to receive a tip from the main character. Only use if you're really stuck. Now I need to fetch some water for tonight. I think I left a bucket around here somewhere. Here it is. The well isn't far from here. It's the end of the path to the woods. Okay. So I'm guessing it's this path. Or not. Water. This water looks dirty. Who knows what nasties are living in here? I need to find some clean water. Yes, you do. Let's try going this way, the way I came. Left or right? Oh, there's another cabin. Or is this the well? This was an old waterworks system. It's been lying disused for years now. It's locked, but I don't need to go in there. Yet. Okay then. We'll go this way. I was wondering if there was smoke coming out the chimney, and there is. That's a nice touch. So I'm following this path. I think this was the direction I came in. Oh, maybe it wasn't. There's the well. What's in here? Nothing. Just ruins. What is this? Well, let's get water. There, I filled it. This should be enough to drink and have a wash tonight. I'm glad you don't have to worry about spilling it. Find my way back to the cabin. What the hell is that thing? What thing? Oh, that thing. Hello? That's a big sphere. Should I touch it? I think I might just not. Can I do something with the water? No? Okay, I guess I have to touch it. What the? What's going on? Where am I? What was that? That thing I touched? What are these huge structures? They're emitting a huge amount of energy. It looks like I'm about to get electrocuted. It's secured with a chain. I'm stuck. I don't like the look of this. How do I get out? Maybe I can use this rock to break the padlock. That looks like blood. An unknown place. What was that? That spherical thing? It seemed like something otherworldly, not man-made. As soon as I touched it, I saw a bright white light. The world around me began to warp and bend in on itself. And I felt fear, an indescribable fear, unlike I've ever felt before. When, for a moment, it felt as though I was leaving my body. The terror, it was so strong my senses abandoned me. When I opened my eyes, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was in a place I'd never been before, trapped in a cage. Fortunately, I managed to escape, but what happened? Where am I? I don't recognize this place. I need to find help. Well, that's not electrically anymore. Sorry, itchy nose. I always find this when I start doing a YouTube video. My nose gets itchy. Oh. Could you not? It's shut tight. Seems to be locked from the inside. By the way, as you can see, it's bright daylight here. That still won't stop me from getting scared. That was me. Okay, not a lot to do here. I get the feeling the game wants me to continue in this direction. This is creepy. Sounds like the rain's easing off. The atmosphere is good. The music fits perfectly. Hoping at least on the first couple of encounters of whatever I'm going to encounter it's kind of like a tutorial encounter and won't be too hard to stay alive. It's not going to be a very interesting YouTube video if I spend most of it respawning. Can I save? No. I'm guessing it auto-saves. What is that? Just turn my volume up a little bit. Sounds like humming. Oh, this is creepy. Just keeping an eye out for anything that moves. I don't know if this is a jump scare game. Please no jump scares. Hello? I don't think anybody's home. Deep breath. Nothing's even happened yet and I'm already on the edge of my seat. Oh, there's something coming up ahead. Looks like power lines. There's a house. That light's flickering. Ah, it's just me moving towards it. There's a light on the house. I should ask for help. No, I shouldn't! I don't want to go in there. Would you go in there? I do not want to go in there. Do I have to go in there? Oh. Before I go in there, what's in this little hut? Hopefully a gun. It's locked, and there's no way to open it. Guess we'll have to go to the house then. Which key do I press to knock gently on the door and then run like sissy girl? I do not want to go in there. I'm just going to close my curtains because it's really dark in there and the sunlight's making it hard for me to see. Okay, that's better. And slightly creepier. It's dark. There must be a light switch around here somewhere. No kidding. Oh, that's better. Didn't need to close my curtains. Okay. Rendering problem with the door there. Ugh, there's a terrible smell in here. Yeah, I haven't cleaned the room for a couple of days, I apologise. I've been a bit busy. Telephone. Press right mouse button to interrupt an action. Thought I heard footsteps. Today's discovery was incredible. That coded book seems to contain the instructions to make the machine work. The machine is faithfully reproduced in a set of drawings which appear easy to understand. For decades we have sought an understanding to its function. Now finally we possess the answer we were looking for. We have already begun working on a translation for the book. Our evidence suggests that it was written by a distant ancestor of ours. It was situated in an old room buried beneath the ground. It's a stroke of luck that we were able to find it. Inside the room we also found a number of metallic parts which share the same technology as the machine. I wonder if that machine was the thing that we were in at the beginning. Anything else in here that I need to examine? There's dirt and grime everywhere. I'd better not drink water from that sink. They've got the atmosphere down. It's certainly scary. There's a ladder. Broken TV. Anything else I need to examine before I go out? A curious object. Whatever it is, it is clearly made with great care. It is locked. There is no way to open it. Okay. I'm gonna have to go upstairs, I guess. I should see what I can't talk at the same time as play. I should see what's up there, but the ladder is broken. I'll need to find a way to climb up. Ladder's broken in two. Yes, it is. Well, why can't you pick that up and just prop it? No? Okay. So I need to find a way upstairs. And that door's locked. I wonder if there's a way out. That door is locked. But I might be able to find a rock to break the padlock. That worked last time. Or if I can find an open window and climb up. So I can jump there. Maybe I can jump... I'm not too sure if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but... Interesting, the jump actually jumps when you let go of the spacebar, not when you press it. I don't think No, I don't think that's the way. Let's keep going around. It's not a door, is it? It is a door, but it's locked. Can't jump on there. Okay. Can't push the table. Can't actually get into that corner. Just looking around for anything else that looks like a clue. I do have the hint button, but I don't want to use that just yet. Where's crouch jump when you need it? It's interesting. You can jump on the fence. I'm not going to be able to jump up there though. Okay. Let's see if there's something else somewhere else. It's another house. Oh, it's a shed. Maybe there's a ladder in here? Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Locked. Everything's locked. What is this? Is that just a rock? That's just a rock. Could do with a map. Anything in here? Ladder? No. What was that? Was that a giant? Well, let's just keep going the way I was going then. No, I saw that giant this way. What was that? We'll just keep following this path. Keeps sounding like the rain is fading away, but then it comes back. It's okay, it's just birds. Ooh. Gave me a bit of a fright. I told you I scare easy. Nothing in there. I see some more lights. What is that? Sounded like a truck backing up. There's a ladder. The ladder is exactly what I need. It's quite heavy, but I think I can carry it okay. Can I still run? Yes. What's in here? I'm guessing it's just another locked door. That's a lot of blood. It's locked. Ugh, there's a lot of blood here. If this is all from one person, I don't fancy their chances of having survived. Okay, let's go back to that house. So you have to wander quite far to get that ladder. I thought I was heading too far away. The ladder is broken in two. I know, I've got a new ladder. Oh, there we go. Well, that's creepy. Oh god, what happened here? What could have done this to someone? The blood is still fresh, but there's no trace of tissue or organs. It's a collection of historic books. Judging by the titles, they seem to be about ancient gods, dark rituals, and monstrous creatures. The candles are still lit. This couldn't have happened long ago. The code used by those who wrote the book is something that has never been seen before, both in its complexity and in the style of writing. It doesn't seem to follow any logical schema. Each page is structured and written differently from the last. The drawings and diagrams have proven easier to interpret, however, and have already revealed to a number of important details. The machine seems to have existed since the dawn of time, perhaps created by the great ancient himself. If this is true, its function could be beyond our wildest expectations. The knowledge that we, the chosen ones, have inherited, together with the help of this book, will allow us to discover the machine's secrets. What was that? A bust of a horrible creature with tentacles. It gives me the shivers. Looks like Cthulhu. What was that? Scream. That door is locked. I'm kind of glad it is. Can we see out the window? Let's see anything. I thought I heard footsteps. Is that me making those footstep sounds? No, thank you. Where did he land? Ah, here he is. He's dead. What could have done this to him? And his skin, it looks so strange. It seems thick, and feels rough and leathery to the touch. What's this in his pocket? A key. I should keep hold of this. Oh, maybe now we can open some of those doors. Like this one. No. The only problem is, it is getting very dark. Maybe this key will open up that other house down here. The old house in the woods. I am living a nightmare. Something killed a poor man in front of my eyes, hurling his lifeless body meters away from me. As I approached the body and noticed that the texture of his skin was very strange, but what really shocked me was what I saw in that house. What could have done that to a person? There was blood everywhere, but only the bones were left, held together by a strange substance. I can't believe any of it. I found some pages from a journal. They mention the discovery of an ancient book and the search for secrets of a machine which seems to be very old too. I can't stay around here. I need to find a safe place to spend the night. The darkness is already setting in. It certainly is. I'm hoping this key will open one of the doors at this house through here. Well, I can barely see. What was that? I hear things moving. And this key doesn't seem to be opening doors. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Is there another door? No. So what does this key open? I hope that's just ambience. I doubt this key's going to open these doors. Maybe it opens one of those doors in that house. I don't want to go in there. Thank you for playing the Land of Pain demo. If you want to continue to discover what will happen next, buy the full version of the game. Please help this game by sharing on YouTube. I will. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget to follow me to know the next updates. I think I will do that. Alessandro. I did get his name wrong earlier. I apologise for that. Well, that was a lot of fun. I think I will buy the game. I'd be keen to see what happens next. And it's only 14 New Zealand dollars on Steam, so why not? The atmosphere is fantastic. The only thing is sometimes I wasn't too sure where I needed to go, and it felt like I had to go further away to get something to achieve an objective than it seemed. So, but no, I really enjoyed the demo, and I look forward to playing the rest of the game. So, thanks so much for watching, and if you like the video, let me know, and I will start a series on this. I'll see you in the next video.